just a quick little follow-up to the last video. I just wanted to show you how to insert the bullets into the magazine. That's another thing that I had no idea how to do it, and let me just go over that and show you just real quick. It's pretty simple. So again, the disclaimers: I have moved the weapons completely off of the bench. They are nowhere near these bullets that I'm going to be putting into the magazine. So again, just needing to be completely 100% sure that they're not going to accidentally find their way into that weapon that I have stored. So let's show you what the magazine looks like. And this is just a typical single stack is what they call it, and that's literally the name for it, because you can only stack one in here on top of each other. Some of them, like the Glocks, have a double stack magazine. I have a Smith & Wesson 40 caliber that has a double stack magazine, and they actually don't stack side by side, but they stack staggered. So one over here, one here, one here, and here, and you get more of a capacity like that. The only drawback is it's wider, and if you're carrying concealed, it tends to print, you know, through your clothes and things. So I just prefer the thinner single stack for everyday carry, and I just carry a second magazine with me. So again, it's real simple idea. If you can see, this one's actually made out of metal, and it's got a plastic guide in here. It's spring loaded. There's a big heavy spring in there underneath this plastic piece, and that obviously is for just pushing the next bullet up, next bullet up, next bullet up until it's empty. So all you have to do is get past that spring tension when you're loading it, and the easiest way that I've found to do it is just put it in your hand this way, and using your thumb, keep your thumb there. You take your first bullet and put the primer side, the butt end side, toward the back. This is there's a front and a back. You see this piece here is up in the front, and then there's the back side. So if you just take it and kind of push down on this plastic piece with the bullet and slide it in, you have one in your magazine. And now the easiest way that I found to continue to load it is I just push down on the back of it like this with my thumb to give me a little bit of room in here, and take the next one, push down on the casing side with the butt end of the bullet, just push down, slide it in, push down, slide it in, push it, push down, slide it in. Just as easy as that until you fill up the magazine. This particular one is a 7-round magazine, and it gets a little more difficult when you get down to the very last rounds, because the spring tension is really starting to build, and especially on brand new magazines, it can wear your fingers out getting them completely loaded. So that's all there is to that. Even this, you just want to be extremely careful with it. You definitely don't want to accidentally, you know, drop it on an exposed nail head that's on the ground or something. You never know what kind of goofy stuff might happen. But just as an example, you know, you don't want to be just careless with it. You do want to well, just pack it down a little bit. This is something that they do in the military, just to make sure that everything is seated correctly and it's not sloppy loose. Just make sure that it's in there. They're all in there nice and square and tight. And now you've got a fully loaded magazine ready to go in your semi-automatic pistol that we just covered. And I hope this has been informative. And again, if you have any more requests or you need any more information about something, leave a comment down in the section and subscribe. Tell your friends. Thanks.